I may train people, I may teach people. I don't own Tara. She can walk, she can say no to me anytime she wants to. Darlene can't. I own her. She's mine. She's offered, she's given me herself.
The only way I can leave is to ask for my release. Even though I'm married to him, I have to ask for my release, or he has to release me. In the beginning, the master or the dom is pretty much on an interview. On
Probation.
yeah. He has to win her. He has to
Court.
Yeah. Oh,
for lack of a better word, court. He has to do what he has to live up to her expectations because she has certain limits that she can live with. And I say she, but some submissives are he, and I'm sorry for the stereotype there. But a submissive comes with hard limits and soft limits of things that they can or can't do, okay? And the master or dom will test these limits. And it's how hard the dom or master pushes these to see if the submissive can take it. And all submissives expect to be pushed. They don't expect to have life very easy. And pretty much they're testing the water to see how that dom or master pushes, how they back off, if they're going to punish properly, if they're not going to punish properly, if they're going to, be tender when they need to be and be harsh when they need to be. If they click. It's like dating, only DS style, But he have to give themselves to that master or that dom for the dom to be able to take control. Or it's not right.
And it is an honor because you're, once you are in control, you have so much responsibility. You basically have someone's life in your hands.
It is quite an honor and that's what's sad about some of the people in this lifestyle, is that they don't understand that by the submissive given the collar, they don't understand the honor that's bestowed upon them. That, this means the submissive thinks you are the best in the world, and it's really a cool feeling. It means you've done something right. It means you're doing what you're supposed to do. It means you're being true to yourself. You don't take somebody. I mean, you take a dog, you go to the pound and find a dog. You don't do that to a person. You accept what they offer. And it's really very emotional. It's quite, although a lot of dominants, myself included, don't show an awful lot of emotions, we do have feelings. We do get touched by things. We do. Any dominant that is a master, and I use the terms separate because to me they are, will always appreciate what was given to them, and will always find it an honor to even be offered it. So it's really quite a thing.
Sorry.
No.
That's cool.
No, I think it's good because, obviously there's something about that.
Look at the people that you're interviewing, okay? Look at their eyes, okay? You can tell when someone's happy by their eyes. And then go out onto the street, in the supermarket, if the mother's screaming at her children, or go to the, wherever you see, like, couples together, and look at their eyes, and then kind of compare them. I'm not saying that our lifestyle's better. There's just so much more freedom.
I think the best way to describe it, having lived a vanilla life for many years, as opposed to this lifestyle. And then again, I get back into the symbolism type stuff. dominant without a submissive is like yin without yang. And I think the same goes the other way. You need each other, and that's where people get confused, is that a dominant needs a submissive as much as the submissive needs a dominant. I make no bones. I need my wife. You know, it's that simple. Without her, it would be an empty existence. And part of it is because the person she is, but it does have to do with the fact is that she is my submissive. And because she does complete the part of me that needs to be completed. Because I am completely self-sufficient. She knows this. I've lived by myself. I can take care of myself. I can do everything possible.
And that's irritating as a submissive to have someone like that.
But it's actually good for the submissive.
I know it is,
Because
but
you always know you're not with me because I need you to do things for me. You're with me because I need you.
but on the days that you get angry,
Oh yeah, it's great punishment.
well, yeah, you don't allow me to do anything for you, and that's just irritating.
But I'm evil, so what do you expect?
Irritating. You
We-
said you wanted live stuff. You're getting live stuff.
It's Tara's been with us for quite a while.
Stacy?
Yeah, you've been through us with a death in the family.
Oh my God.
You helped me all during that day, during that time period. You took care of things so I could take care of my other things that I had to take care of. You freed up Subby and I, where we took care of the business that had to be taken care of, the funeral, the dealing with Jeff when he died, and things like that. Tara is a part of our family, you know, and I keep telling her someday she's going to offer me her collar, and I know I'm right, but the thing is though, is that we have a relationship too. You know, it's not. It started out as informational type thing. But during the course of time, the three of us, we have a relationship. She has a relationship with our kid boys. The boys just adore her.
You probably have it on tape her talking to Chase about his pathology.
So you know, these are the type of things that this lifestyle can bring. They bring closeness. This is what I was talking about earlier about friendship. The friends we have, we are the ones that are in this lifestyle. We are so close to that you don't have the putting on the airs. You have the relaxedness with them. You have a certain level of comfort. And the thing is, you don't have to hide anything. And that's great. Because there's certain people that we know that are in the traditional lifestyle. I think traditional does sound better than vanilla, you know? It does. I can't call it normal because I consider myself to be living a normal lifestyle and everybody else is abnormal.
You're funny.
But it's the thing is, it's just we don't have to hide with certain people. So other people, yeah, they know what we do, but you know, when you can't be, they're not interested. You don't want to force yourself on them. So there's always something holding back. You know, it's and it's not. It's just really good. I mean, because a lot of people have the ones we associate with follow pretty much a lot of what I believe too, which is a plus. And you'll hear a lot of things about titles in this lifestyle, about master, dominant, sir, slave, sub, whatever. The way I was taught is that people are not allowed to make themselves a master. A master isn't having a submissive serve them. Because if the way I was taught, if you had somebody serve, if they use just the term master to say you owned a slave, well, that's let's see, what's the word?
Not cool.
Demeaning the term. That's taking it back to the 1800s with the blacks, the master-slave type thing. That's not what this master-slave type relationships are. This is not a piece of property we are going to turn around and sell. This.
You could do that.
Well, I could, but.
Well, I meant for fun. Auction.
Well, yeah, we have auctions and things
She
like
might
that.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's not like that master-slave type thing. We started out when I first started in this lifestyle. You started out as a dominant. You earn respect. You get called to serve. You work your way up. You gain knowledge. Your peers decide if you're a master or not. You don't just get bestowed master. The way I was taught, master is basically a skilled dominant. Not ownership. It's just a skilled dominant. You start, and then we had a wench, a sub, and a slave. You earned your way up on the other side of the totem pole too, which was really cool. You know, it's really neat when you go through you get bestowed master. You have a little ceremony. You know you've been voted on by your peers, that they feel you are skilled enough to be that. It is really it's you feel honored. You feel great about it. It's like, I'm doing something right again, it's really good. I ramble, yes, I know it. You guys look at me like, don't he ever shut up?
No, I'm just thinking it's Tara's turn.
Where I heard that before.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Not
It
nice.
just clicked.
One of the things I think that, and I keep bringing this up, is I think there's what the mainstream culture represents and what it actually is. And we talk about film, talk about TV, talk about advertising, clothing, all of that. Did that at any time inform your decision? Did it at some time turn you towards it or away from it? Did you see the representations as incorrect or correct? I mean, where do you think it goes right, where it goes wrong?
Tells my 50, 60-something aunt that we're having an orgy. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
This is my mother who wanted me to have the stocks out in the front yard.
Right.
My mother is a very dominating lady. My father took off when I was young, so I wonder where I got my dominating nature from.
Right.
I think you're born with it, but I think you pick up some of it too.
I think so too. Well, my mom's pretty dominating, and I was raised with her mostly. And then my aunt, you've met my aunt, she's pretty dominating. So I was raised with her mostly.
I just come from a family of redneck assholes. My family tree ain't got no branches.
Redneck asshole.
Yeah.
Car that I should really get out of there before I go to my mom's house. Because my 10-year-old sister likes to play in my car. She'll go clean out my car for me or something. I really don't want her to bring that chain in. Or,
Well, in case I go up to see Greg and got to take his dog out.
I was thinking about getting a dog. What do you think? Well, it's got a padlock on it, too.
Well, that's so the dog won't get away.
I guess.
Do you believe that there can be a spiritual aspect or a religious aspect to this? And also there was discussion on the ritualistic part of it. Is there something in the ritual that you find interesting, or?
To be honest with you, I haven't gotten that far in my research. The ritualistic. I've been meaning for quite a long time to talk to Greg more about that. Because I want to learn more about it. I know very little about a slave taking ceremony. I know there are a couple other ceremonies, but to be honest with you, I don't know that much about it. So I have to do more research. Maybe I'll get back to you on that question. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Religiously? No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take this to a religion. Why? I mean, religion is worshiping a god. That's what religion is to me. Okay. Yes, if I have a master, of course I have to worship him. But even my master won't be higher than my God. You know what I mean? I don't really apply this lifestyle as a religious thing.
If you set any, because obviously you're still researching, you're still coming to it. Have you set any kind of goals for yourself, like what you want to learn, set time, or?
Well, I know I'd like to learn more about rituals. I'm learning as much as I can about being a slave before I'm actually considering being a slave. I look at Darlene. I look at another friend of mine who's a slave. Another couple friends of mine who are slaves, and I look at how that's going for them and what they're doing in that type of situation. So I'm basically doing like field work, I guess you could call it. So right now, my main goal is to finish school. So I haven't been focusing. My lifestyle's taken a back burner to that.
Well, it had to, otherwise you get punished.
Punishment, actually, he and I were talking about this on the way up here. I'm sorry, I'm nervous and fidgety. People who are owned are usually punished. People who are not owned don't have to be punished. They can always say, hey, no, I'm not taking this punishment. I was thinking about that, and okay, yes, it's very true. But if you're devoted to that person, even though you're not owned, I think you should take the punishment.
Like you got one coming from me.
Right.
Like you think I'd ever forget?
I was kind of hoping
What's
you
this?
would.
One of the things about this lifestyle, one of the rules she has from me, her work and school come first. I take priority over everything because she has to have her life in order. This comes secondary, all the learning, all the training, all the things that she has to do. That has to come secondary because you have to live in the world aside from just this lifestyle. And if she screwed up one time, and I had actually, and then I gave her the rule, and then I warned her about it, that she will be punished if she does it again. Well, she did it again. So, you see, the thing is, you don't punish somebody for something you don't set in place, because otherwise, it's unfair. You got to know some type of rule. If I'm going to do this, if I'm going to dance the music, then I got to pay the piper afterwards. But if you don't know, you got to pay the piper. Why not dance to the music? It's kind of like if somebody doesn't know the game, how can you expect them to play? And so she screwed up once. She had to put a rule in place for her. She screwed up again. Now she's got to get punished.
I don't know what the punishment's going to be.
It'll be creative.
Okay. Well, when we were talking about punishment, some dominant or masters will use pain as a punishment. He does not. I have another friend who does. I'm not a big fan of pain for punishment. Greg once told me that can really mess someone up, and you can't really use pain on someone who enjoys pain. So,
because if you punish them with pain, then you gotta take them to a point you're gonna hurt them. And that goes beyond punishment. Punishment's supposed to just, we were talking earlier, it's supposed to teach somebody something. That means you want them to learn. Not to inflict pain on somebody, not to take a chance on damaging them. Pain is a terrible thing to teach with.
Well, there's a difference. Myself, I enjoy spankings, okay? But petrifies me. It doesn't petrify me. I do not enjoy being spanked with a bare hand. It bothers me. It is not something that I enjoy. So, certain people can enjoy pain or enjoy certain types of pain, but not enjoy it inflicted in other ways. So if you're going to punish with pain, punish with things they don't enjoy. Like some people don't enjoy wooden paddles.
You don't enjoy my creativity.
No, I don't enjoy his creativity when I give him a present and then he turns around and uses the present as a punishment tool. I gave him a half-hour glass. Nice brass half-hour glass. Turn it over. Instead of an hourglass, it's a half-hour glass. It's now used as a punishment. It times my punishments. So, he turned it around on me. Yeah, talk about ironic. But you can, in sometimes, use certain types of pain as punishments with certain people, but you have to be careful.
But one of the things why I would disagree with you on that, about pain in itself as a punishment, if you remember a certain situation where you made a certain comment to me,
Yeah.
about, oh, I just want to feel some pain, and what I did, to show you there is a big difference, and be careful what you ask for. And even then I had to be careful.
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why I don't believe in pain, because you got to do something that is too awful wrong in my mind. You got to do something that's going to hurt somebody. You got to do something that's going to damage them both physically and emotionally. Physical wounds, if you don't really hurt somebody that bad, they will heal. But if you beat somebody and cross that line to making it abuse, you have damaged them emotionally. You have done something to the trust issue. That's why it's never a good thing. You hurt somebody in two different ways, which is why I would never, one of the reasons why I swore I would never use pain as a punishment. I want to use something that may be discomforting, may be a bit embarrassing, maybe all sorts of different things, but it's not going to damage somebody emotionally, it's not to damage somebody mentally, and it's not to damage somebody physically. Even when I come up with a punishment, certain people can get different punishments than others because certain people can handle certain things. Being a master, you have to judge each submissive about what they can do, what they can't do. And to me, though, pain is never a good thing as a punishment, because the amount that you have to use to really, you see now, like you're talking about a hand spanking. You know, I enjoy that too, to start with. But I just I just have a hard time, because too many people get too carried away, and too many people don't have enough self-control to use pain effectively to start with. Too many people can't use pain for pleasure because they don't get enough self-control, let alone use it as a punishment device. I'm very adamant that I think it's probably the worst type of punishment you can do, because you can do too much damage. It's too easy to do too much damage, too easy to get carried away. Well, that was my soapbox there. Needless to say, you can tell that I have certain feelings about pain issues, you know. Pain's supposed to be good. Pain is, bad pain is supposed to let you know you're going to hurt yourself. Sensations are one thing, you know, but pain itself is supposed to protect you, not cause you to get hurt worse.
Plus it
That's okay. The you know, I can't really think of anything else to talk with you about unless there's something that, you know, through all this discussion today, just kind of your take, or what are your thoughts, or, you know, what have you been kind of chewing on while you're sitting there giggling over that book? You know.
well, I don't know. I think that personally, you as an interviewer are incredibly lucky to start off with the people that you started off with. Myself included, a lot more people who don't. There's a lot of dishonesty and fear and sneaking that goes around in this lifestyle. A lot of people like to pretend to be something that they're not. This is just a fantasy. Greg mentioned a Gorean lifestyle. I looked into that lifestyle for about 3 seconds, and then I realized that life would really get in the way of that. You know, people take this to such extremes that they can't live their own life, and what they're doing is they're living a fantasy. It's just kind of ridiculous, and they expect others to live it right along with you. There's a lot of lying. There's a lot of what are they called? Internet geeks, I think, is what they call them. They just sit on their computer
In the chat room.
in a chat room, and they're like, oh, you know, let's see if I can go in here and try and get some chick to masturbate for me on the computer.
But, you know, the summation right there makes it seem just like everywhere else.
Sorry?
Seems like everywhere else in the world, though.
Except the lifestyle's like everywhere else.
It is.
There's liars, there's cheats, there's phonies
I
and
mean,
fakers
that would be
in all
totally,
stripes.
it would be totally wrong of us to tell you that we don't have every bit of society in this lifestyle.
Oh my God, one of the groups that we're part of just about split apart because of that. Because of lying.
But ours is saving grace.
Well, I mean, people just get so carried away and ridiculous with, you know, their lives. It's stupid. And it is like, you know, it's a culture. I think it's a culture thing, you know.
But where the problem's going to be is like, yeah, there's a lot of liars in this. There's a lot of other things. But unlike a lot of the rest of society, we have one big problem. A lot of people only play this on the computer. What you will find for a lot of the real life people that truly live this lifestyle, there will be a lot of honesty.
Point blank blunt honesty.
Some will, because you'll come across some, especially if you take you to some of the groups and things like that. You'll find people that you'll know that they're just playing a game. They're going to go to their lunch once a month and their play party once a month, and then just, okay, we don't live this lifestyle. A lot of people use this to practice kinky sex. I mean, let's be honest, that's what a lot of people are in here for. That's how come I was trying to differentiate in the beginning about we live a DS lifestyle, not a BDSM, not a Gorean. We live DS. We can live that 24/7. We include BDSM in ours because we enjoy it. But the ones that actually live a DS lifestyle, you will find real, honest people. BDSM, you really can't live it 24/7. These are people that live it part-time.
Nobody has the energy to beat the heck out of somebody every night.
Not even me.
And if you did, that person would be so bruised up, you couldn't.
No.
It's not safe to beat somebody every single night. It's not safe safe for their body. They need healing time. It's not, it would become old if you did it every night. It's something that, yes, you enjoy, yes, you have variety, but the DS is the thing that's the most appealing, the domination, someone having the control, someone being the submissive, that lifestyle.
I know people who live DS that don't do any BDSM.
Yeah, they don't. They've lived that old lifestyle, that wonderful, simple, basic lifestyle.
That they have no desire to have any floggers, crops, canes, whips, chains. That's not the way they want to live.
And that's perfectly okay.
And that's fine. And but they live it 24/7. And actually, there's a group in Detroit that's a Christian DS thing. They don't practice any of the BDSM. They do the DS because they feel biblically that it does work. A lot of the things, it can be a very rewarding life, and it can be a very challenging life, what we live. It's, the rewards are tremendous. The bonds, emotional attachments. Speaking as a dominant, and to be honest, Tara's a friend, a good friend, but there's nothing like beating a friend to bring closeness.
That's true.
It really
true.
is.
And that's what I was saying earlier about the trust. I mean, if you trust somebody enough to tie you up and beat you, then of course you're going to be much closer to them.
Yeah, it's really, there's so much, the depth that you have to know people. It's really something special. The depth you have to care about people. It makes a submissive's job, her duty, her purpose is to serve and to please. Basically, a master's job is to give. You don't take anything. You don't, no matter what, even if you own the woman, you don't take. You are to be there. You're supposed to be supportive. I gave you a list of basically what my rules are, what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be encouraging. I'm supposed to be strong. I'm supposed to be a friend. I'm supposed to be a listener. I'm supposed to do all this other type of stuff. And the way I have it, if I fail to do so, she can walk away anytime. That's her right. It's, if she's sick, it's my job to take care of her. It's not her job to take care of me. If she is physically unable to take care of me, that would be rather rude and cold-hearted for me to expect her to serve me. Then it's my turn to do what I need to do for her, to make her better.
It's also incredibly single-minded, and it goes back to the caveman days.
Yeah.
You know, it's rude.
As a master, you have so many responsibilities to the submissive, and it's not a complaint. It's what you need to do. It's what you need to do to have the right to have a submissive. To have somebody serve you, you have to earn it. You have to earn it every day. Because it isn't, I know marriages are fairly easy to get out of. But if somebody isn't married and they're living this lifestyle to have a relationship, if the master isn't fulfilling his responsibilities, I mean, really, what is to keep the submissive there?
Mm-hmm.
They can walk away. They can walk away anytime they want. And that's the bottom line. And they need to realize that. The dominant needs to realize that. It's just the way it is. So we have responsibilities that we have to do. It's an exchange. It's a compliment. It's the way life's supposed to be. It's not compromise, because compromise, everybody loses. Nobody gets their way. And to me, that's my definition.